Hello and welcome to WJTS Inform as we continue to meet candidates running for office in the upcoming primary election and in the general election coming up in November. We are going to meet a person running on the Democrat ticket for the office of Dubois County Council District 1. That is Craig Greulich. Craig, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Bill. Glad to be here.
Well, first of all, Craig, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm 43 years old. I live in Ireland, and my wife and I, we have one child. Her name's Taylor. She's 12 years old, attends Jasper Middle School. And I'm a business owner. I do promotional sales. So I've been doing that now a little over 5 years and really enjoying myself doing that. So I'm heavily involved in our community down at Ireland. I'm a member of the Ireland KSC, which currently I'm the Grand Knight. So that's the, in case people don't know, that's the more or less the president of the club, and that's a year-to-year thing. So that'll end in June. That I'll relinquish that to the next person. So it's a year-to-year transition that we move to. So I'm also a member of the Ireland St. Patrick's Committee since I've been here before. That we've talked about the Ireland St. Patrick's Committee. I'm involved with that quite a bit. I'm also a member of the Ireland Fire Department. Been with them for 14 years. A first responder, firefighter 1, 2. A lot of training. Which we love to do. Not necessarily all the time, but yeah, we obviously have to do it to prepare ourselves. And I'm also a member of the Dubois Rural Electric Roundup, which most people are familiar with. Your bill gets rounded up to the nearest dollar, and that money gets put in a pool, and I'm the president of that club as well. So then people will submit applications to nonprofit organizations will submit their applications, and we look at those and approve them, and we go from there. So we award grants.
Now, you're obviously very busy then, but why would you run now for a public office?
Well, my wife has asked me that too. She said, when we first started dating, she said she liked me because I was involved with the community and that sort of thing. And we got married, and then I kind of got away from all that stuff. And then she said, I used to like it when you were involved in all those things. Now I'm back involved again. And now she's saying, wow, maybe we need to slow back down again. So, however, I was approached by Mark Brescher, who is the current county councilman of District 1. Back in July of 2013, and he told me he was not going to run, and he wanted to know if I would consider. He said he was looking around trying to find somebody that could replace him, and I really hadn't, prior to that, had never thought about politics. For one, I've never run against Mark Brescher, and most people know Mark. He's a class act. I got big shoes to fill to be in his place, and I think him and I have a lot of values that are very similar. We want to do what's best for Dubois County and what's best for our constituents, our people. So when he asked me that, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, so I went to a couple meetings to really learn and really see what the county council is all about. And after attending a couple meetings, I said, you know what, I can do this. I developed a little more of a passion and a little more excitement for it. So that's why I'm running. I want to get involved.
Okay, now, should you get elected, what are issues, concerns that you have dealing with the Dubois County Council, and how would you address those in the coming years?
The county council, it seems, the meetings I've attended, some things are status quo. They handle money. Most people may not know what the county council does, but they're the legislative body that handles the finances really for the county. The county commissioners do the day-to-day operations, just to kind of clarify so people would know. And I think that there's always issues that come up, but I want to make sure that everybody understands that we're always going to have challenges, and sometimes decisions aren't always the popular decision. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing that I want to address and bring to the county council, that maybe another way to look at things. A little younger view. I know there are some younger guys on there right now too, but I would kind of fit in the middle there, and I'm looking forward to getting involved.
What is your District 1? What is that area?
Ireland,
obviously.
Yeah, it's Madison Township, Boone Township, Harbison, which is Hayesville up to Dubois, okay. And then there's 4 precincts in Jasper city limits, really kind of the west side of Jasper city limits and the north side.
And those recently, I think, got added.
Correct. I think it was 2011, I think is when they changed a little bit of that. So, okay. Yes.
Now, Craig, I'm going to let you say whatever you'd like to the audience that is viewing right now about why they should vote for you. Okay.
Well, just to let you know how serious I am about this, I know Becky Beckman and Nancy Wilson and I, we've got together because we're all seeking the nomination for our county council. And we've got together and we met with Sheriff Donnie Lampert and really tried to understand what his struggles are and some of his challenges that he has. And also we met with Donna Oding at the health department, so, and understand her challenges. So what I'm saying is I'm there for the people. I am there to understand what goes on. I'm there to find solutions. My background, I've been employed at German American Bank. I've been there for almost 14 years before I decided to take a different avenue. I learned a lot there, learned a lot of people, a lot of great things, a lot of great people that can really help along the community. So I'm involved, like I said earlier, I'm involved in the community. So I'd like for you guys to vote for me, and I'll let you know that I am here for you.
And while it's a primary election and he is unopposed, it's still important that people go out and vote for candidates, even if they are unopposed, because it shows support.
That's right. So I would appreciate that. And as of right now, I'm running unopposed in the primary, but I know that can still change prior to that.
The general election.
The general election. Oh, I'm sorry, I said primary, yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much. Our guest has been Craig Greulich. Craig,
yes.
It's been a pleasure talking with you. Craig is running for District 1 Dubois County Council, and that is in the upcoming primary. Of course, obviously, as he's unopposed, he'll be running again in November, and maybe unopposed at that time as well. We don't know until we get closer to that time. That's right. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We hope you enjoy meeting the candidates, as we are local people watching local people.